All right, I think I've got a pretty practical and cool video for you today. These are our old pots and pans. They have held up pretty well over the years. They're about 10 years old, so really happy with the longevity. However, in the last year, look at this. It's got that no stick surface, and it's actually starting to peel off. So no longer a fan of the no stick. Nope, look at that. All of our pans have started to do this for the most part. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be ingesting any of this stuff. So that is a big problem. You can see it's actually been scraped off with like a ladle as you stir, right? So that stuff is presumably going inside of us and not very cool. But love the brand. We love the glass tops, so we knew we wanted to stick with that. And so what did we go for that doesn't break the bank? We all know that replacing your pots and pans is a very expensive endeavor. So this is the set that we went with, 11-piece set. This is the brand. I'll put links in the description below. I do not receive any type of endorsement from any of these products that I own, by the way, in my channels. They're all mostly owned by us or things that I really, really like. Occasionally I'll get something that I buy and want to return, but for the most part, they are products that we personally own as a family. So anyway, this is what it looks like out of the box, and check the description below for this and other examples and suggestions that we found useful when replacing our pots and pans. So we're going to get out with the old stuff. By the way, click that like button and share this with somebody that you know. Friends or family would really appreciate that. Shameless plug there. Back to business. So here it is. Stainless steel is what we're going with. The non-stick, the non-coating, it does not have the non-stick coating, should say that. But look at this. Beautiful. It actually has measurements kind of engraved into the stainless steel. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I was a little leery about stainless steel. I was very hesitant, should we do this or not, because in college I had an old stainless steel, and I remember it being like everything was like sticking to it, right? So I was like, that's the last thing I wanted to do, was have a terrible cleanup. But anyway, this particular set, we'll get into that in a minute, so stay with me here. But this particular set, we've got a strainer that's kind of built into that. That's really cool. It actually fits on top of the pot. And again, all glass lids, so you can see what's going on without having to look up. And just generally beautiful. So how does it actually hold up to the test in terms of sticking, right? Does it have a similar, how do we ensure that, cleanup is easy and you're not going to singe things into the pot? We've all scrubbed pots and pans before, right? No fun. But that has not been my experience nor my wife's experience with this pot and pan set. I'll give you a big suggestion, and I bet you can probably guess what that is. But in terms of soup in the pot, super easy cleanup. Everything just kind of rinses out. Now, obviously, if you let things sit on a high heat at the bottom, you might get some. It might be a little more difficult to clean, but that was not the case with us. Kept things moving, kept things stirred. Now the solution here is oiling it, making sure you have some spray or some olive oil with everything. So if you're making pancakes, for example, don't make 5 pancakes with one. Don't spray one time and then put 5 pancakes on, right? You'll want to spray after each time. So with responsible spraying, adequate spraying, which is minimal, by the way, that is going to really help eliminate any type of stick from the pan. The pan itself, or the handle itself, is not hot. You can see there, so you can touch it. It's not a conductor of heat very well. And an egg would be another challenge that I was concerned with when making this investment. And you can see here again, with adequate oil on the underside, you're going to be just fine. And no coating coming off in your food. And hopefully this lasts another 10 years or so. And that is it. Highly recommended set. Hopefully this has helped you out. Again, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.